Sleeping. It's Nicole's favorite pastime and what I'll eventually do when I'm cold in the ground after I wake Nicole up 10 minutes post-alarm instead of the required 20 and she chucks a nightstand square in my temple. But what does nappy time mean for the Garfield at large? Is it taking time to reflect on gratitudes from years past? No, that Thanksgiving time, you dummy. Is it wishing you had told her I love you more times than you did? No. That friggin' grandma funeral time. But could it be living the life you've always wanted to live? Smoking cigarettes, flying through the autumn sky, and not being able to read all the time? Yes, because that's dreaming and dreamland is sleepy time. However, what happens when you've been hibernating like the hairless, ringless-toothed alien you are, only to wake up and find your best friends are currently being melted by some bubble bobble reject? Well, you help them out by playing dress-up cookie time skipper style and pray to the car gods above that they don't see your shadow and find out who you are in a game of Who's That Porkymon from your very recognizable, oddly specific, and hella non-human body shape. But hooty hoo! My name is James.
And I'm Nicole.
And this is Mostly Speakin Sentai. Well. Guys, my name is James, as I same every single freaking dame. Where's them Dame Judy Genches that I done seen in the corner, looking like Rustin Parr style. And I say, Dame Judy Dench, what are you doing in the corner? And Dame Judy Dench says, yeah, and then what? Dame Judy Dench?
Yeah.
I'm just messing up her name. She's an actress and a dame. Oh, a dastardly dame. But guys, today we learned that you don't run out of the street, or you don't run out to the, I think it was of the street. Don't run out to the street, especially if it's curved. Yeah, curved by those smarty pant Poindexters making us look like dummies.
Whoa.
Guys, let us know. Did you ever get affected by a grading curve? Let us know in a comment below. At MSS Pod on Twitter. Nicole.
Yeah.
We're quarantined bitches.
Yeah.
And I just want to know, how you goofing today?
And I said to myself, what a wonderful world.
Can I do mine? It's
Yeah, yours is bad.
I'm dreaming of a blue Christmas. The same.
That's an Elvis song. It's not even, they don't even sing that.
Without you.
guys, we're when Candace gets into the parsnips.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, my brother's the crazy mom.
It's pretty cool, guys. But Nicole, today I would like to, you know when people waltz, they go, scoop-a-dippa, scoop-a-dippa. I just want, instead of me leading the goofs today, you lead the goofs today. 'Cause if you lead, I will follow any goof.
So, like, you're gonna be goof too?
Yeah, I'm goof 2, you're goof 1.
And I said to myself, what a wonderful world.
Have a blue.
I don't know the song that you're singing. Tell me it to me.
I already did, like,
Suck it
6
to me.
times today.
Oh, Nicole, if I asked you to hit me, would you?
No.
Hit me, baby. Finish it.
One more time.
Nicole, please lead me in a goof. I'm shaking my tatties at you because I'm so excited.
Today we watch Awaken.
That can't. No.
So
Oh my.
stop.
I guess you're leading it. So
You said to lead it.
But I meant lead goofs.
I'm leading it, baby.
Okay, guys, she's leading it, and I'll be teasing it.
Starts off with them taking just a block. It's an outdoor thermometer, so it's just a block of wood with like a thermometer attached to it, and they just shove it in his mouth.
He's a big man. It's fine.
It's not
But
fine.
you would have to just get that wood soaked with saliva to get it warm enough to also emulate, because then you get a cold back of the
he's
wood.
more or less a puppet.
He's more or less
It's pretty dry in there.
Oh, man. No, they moisten those mouths in case a ranger has to kiss them. It's a lot
then
of improv.
they would do it for... Oh, you're saying because it's improv.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So it could eventually happen.
Okay.
Just
'Cause
like
I was going to say they would only do it for that episode then, but...
Just like at Second City when they're doing improv, they make sure that everyone has a handkerchief in their back pocket that just keeps going and going, just in case it
Just
needs
in
to be
case.
done. In case someone says, clown work. And then-
Emergency magician.
yeah.
That's what I call it.
There's also, if you're in like an obstructed view, that's in quotes, you can hear an air quotes in a thing. If you look to the sides, you can see waiting in the wings always a cream pie.
Oh, really? I never noticed that.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
one cream pie?
on both sides, so technically
okay,
two.
okay.
So
Got
if
it.
all of a sudden they were like, food fight, they'd throw the pies. I've seen this happen before. They throw 2 pies and they're like, oh, we ran out of food already. We klutzes.
What theater is this again?
Second City,
Okay, fantastic.
where previous
I'll
guest
make sure
Renee.
to never go there.
No, I was about to plug a previous guest who does work there.
Not if they're throwing pies at people.
Oh, because you're scared of that.
Yeah.
Because you're allergic to one cream, you're
No,
allergic
my
to crust.
number one fear is pies.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
You must hate that song, She's My Cherry Pie.
Yeah, I fucking hate it.
You also hate a long, long time ago, Crystal Pie.
What?
I don't know the original. I only know the Weird Al version.
Okay.
It's Say Bye Bye Miss American Pie.
Okay.
Oh my,
Yeah,
you
that's the same as crystal pie.
when you
It
watch
translates.
like your version of Two Girls One Cup is the movie American Pie.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, why he fucking that grossness?
Uh-huh.
It's pretty much like he is fucking Satan in the mouth for you.
Everyone is like, Nicole, do not watch American Pie. And then I'm like, okay, I'll definitely watch it then.
Is American Wedding okay for you?
No.
He doesn't have sex with a pie.
He knows what he did.
Oh no, he still has a crusties in his foreskin.
Yeah.
What about cake? Because some say pie is cake and cake is pie.
That's okay. For real,
This is a bit, everyone, just what she's about to say. She will mean the opposite.
that is not even like how.
You cut it with a cake thing, and then some cake has
A knife?
fruits. Yeah, but no, a specific cake knife. You know, it's a cake knife that's a triangle.
A spatula?
No, like a trowel. You know, when you're gardening
dropping
for
trow?
yeah, when you're gardening for
So that's
cake
what
berries.
that's what dropping trow means.
Yeah, you drop
Okay, I
the
never got that, but it makes sense now.
you drop the cake on there, and as you drop it, you slide it out so the trow drop in trow.
Yeah.
But yeah, cake is pie.
That's
you want to know
not
what,
true at all.
you want to know what we should make someday?
Is it just because they're both cut into triangles? Is pizza also
yeah, pizza pie.
another version of pie?
Yes, a pizza pie.
Fuck.
Exactly.
What else is triangles? I think that's it.
Pyramids? Pyramids
no,
is pies.
I'm saying food.
Food. Yeah, you can make a mashed potato pyramid.
So just any food, if you cut it into a triangle,
What is another thing you
is
cut
just
into?
another version
Why
of
am I
pie.
blanking? It's a circle thing that you cut. Sometimes like Jello, if it's in a circular dish, you make it. You would cut that into pie slices.
I've never seen that, but okay.
I never have either, but someone has to have done it. Do you want me to Google it?
Maybe if it's like in a bunt pan, but it doesn't make full triangles though.
Well, no, what I'm saying is like it's in a circular
Yeah.
dish that you'd make a circular casserole. That could be cut into pie shapes.
I've also never seen that.
But you can also do triangles if it's a square. Like you can have triangular
Okay.
pizza that's a square
Yeah.
and then you cut it in triangles.
That's still pizza.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is a casserole could be cut that way.
I've never seen that. It's always squares.
Circle Jello dish. I don't know what it's going to bring up.
It's gonna bring up a fucking bunt pan.
Yeah, it does. You're right. Whoa. You want to know what's cool? You can put, then this becomes a pie. Holy shit. We just figured it out.
Yeah.
It becomes a fruit pie when you put, can you see that picture?
Yeah.
It's a bundt cake with fruit in the middle.
Okay.
Just put a crust on top. Don't even need the crust, but it's a pie when you cut it into triangles.
But not really, because it's just fruit at the end. It doesn't make a point.
No, but that's also a pie if you take the crust off the top.
No,
it's the same thing.
There's a small hole in the center
This looks like
that they just put fruit in.
No, I think this is like, there's
It's
also a jello layer.
No.
Yeah, there's a crust.
No, there's a hole in the center.
Guys, let us know. Even though you don't need to let us know, we know anything cut like that is a pie or a cake, in which cake is pie because pie is superior.
So you got it wrong. So everything is pie.
Yeah.
That you cut into a triangle.
Humans can be pie. You cut them in triangles.
Sure.
Some Plutonians might be Plutonians are pie.
Yeah.
From Aqua Teen Hunger Force. They talk like Germans.
Uh-huh. That's pie. Because
What?
it's food.
You could dice up fruits into that sections.
Yep. Watermelon is pie.
Cookie cakes is also pie.
A cookie is pie.
Why can't I think of pizza? That's pie.
Damn it.
I'm so hungry now.
Yeah, I want pizza.
I want a pasta for sure.
What is a pasta visual?
I think I only know it from 1000 Cats. That's the only thing I know from it. But I think it's the thing I would
Baby
always...
cat. Goo goo gaga. Meow.
Yeah. 1,000 cats, 9,000 stories, 9,000 lives.
Why'd you switch to 9?
It's 9,000 lives. If there are 1,000 cats, each cat has 9 lives.
But you said 9,000 stories.
I made a mistake. I'm not good at lyrics.
Okay.
666 is the number of me. 666. Guys, I have already forgotten 1,000 cats. YouTube it, please. So, we figured out cake and pie today.
We did.
What about a pussy
I
pie?
think you mean pie and pie.
Yes. But what about a pussy pie? Are you scared of that?
Absolutely.
You look in the mirror and go, no!
Because I'm a pussy? Wow.
Oh, no, I mean,
rude.
I'm talking about vaginas.
Wow.
Which is also triangles. Mm-hmm. Especially if it's shaved like that.
And it's food, so.
Yeah, guys, eat it up. Scrum nom nom. Eat vagina. Eat vagina. Guys, please, film yourself recording you screaming that with me along, and then I'll cut them all together so it's a big old crowd.
It looks like on like a sitcom when people start a phone tree and you can just see all the...
Oh, hell yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
And you want to know what? Instead of them being square shaped,
Yeah.
it'll be
They're
triangle.
triangles.
Yeah, we did it, guys.
God fucking damn it.
Oh, yeah. We'll make a pie out of you beautiful people. So, how the fuck did we get on this?
You said 50 minutes of goofs. So instead of trying to... Against all of my better judgment, I have just been going with it.
Yes.
And every instinct I've had to try and reroute, I've just said, nope. He said he wanted goofs, so it's not re-rail.
It's re-railed.
Don't fucking tell me what to do.
It's re-railed.
I have not done, and I was like, James wants this to be a goof.
Yes.
So I'm just going to let him... You lead.
No,
you
you're
said
leading.
to lead the goof. Yeah, I'm leading the goofs. You're leading the non-goofs.
Okay.
It's switching.
We
someone's
switching
gotta
and
do
gripping it. But how did we were talking about Dapu eating cake, I guess?
I have no idea.
How did we get here? Guys, let us know in a comment.
Second City throws pies.
Oh, that's how. You're terrifying
I'm
guy.
terrified of pies.
Man, that's a bad fear to have, especially because I love pie. I think it's goofs. We got onto Second City by doing improv. Oh, because the wets our mouth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they spray. Yeah, guys.
Yep, we got it.
Yes, guys. That's why I keep my mouth always so wet, just in case Nicole wants to kiss it.
It is very slobbery.
Oh, yes. Come here and kiss me.
Anyone who is needing to know that information.
We used to make out so hard before we consummated our relationship because we're scared of having children. So we would just be necking lip to lip and then just saliva running down our chins. It was hot.
It was gross.
No. You have to be goofy.
I am.
No. The goofy side would be slobber. Don't tell
me if you laughed or not.
Yeah, guys. Wait, did I or
because
them?
Because everyone fucking laughed at that.
Their little boobies are shaking up and down going, Yes, fuel the rage-filled goofs. Look at my feet. They're so bow-legged. Did you know bears are bow-legged? They can live up to 30 years old in the wild, but outside of the wild, a.k.a. indoor kids.
Yeah, to figure out how old Dapu is, we just need to yank one of his teeth and cut it open.
Yep, he's like a bear.
Count the rings.
So that's why I said it in the intro. Do you want to know more kooky bear facts?
Absolutely.
When they're inside, they can live up to 47 years old.
Cool.
They're big.
Yeah.
I didn't read any more. Do you want me to bring up more?
Did they used to have human hands?
Oh, that in 3 months, Nicole, I will be vindicated. That is also, I guess, like, I brought it up on Hit It and Crit It. Horses used to have hands, guys.
According to James.
No, according
to one website.
Oh my God, so many pictures and fossils. Nicole, I guess, is like, I believe the Earth is flat.
Yeah, I do.
My God.
No, I don't. I told you I believe the Earth is girthy.
Thick as hell. But if the Earth is flat, it's circular. Earth is a pie.
If you can cut it into triangles.
Yes, with borders.
If it's circular, that is not the determiner.
How many slices does it need to have to be a pie?
It's only if you can cut it into a triangle and eat it.
Okay, so then it only needs 4 slices, right? So like this? Like a cross?
Sure, if that's how you want to cut it.
All right, then. Northern hemisphere, Western hemisphere, Southern, Eastern.
And you can eat it.
Yeah, you can eat the Earth. Mother Gaia, give me fruit we talked about.
You know what you can eat? Frank's ass.
Oh, gross. He's said it before.
After he takes a, what do you call it? Dummy thick dump.
I don't call it that. My never. So crass. That's utterly macabre.
Cut that into triangles, you fucking weirdo.
Frank's ass be a pie, son. We watched a movie last night. And I didn't bring this up in notes. One of the people is talking about how their dad works at a graveyard. And she goes, talking to someone he's courting, and she says, "Oh, you'll have to take me sometime." And I kept saying, it's just utterly macabre.
You said it like 80 times yesterday.
And then she's playing that piano in a burnt up building, an abandoned building where... And the trash heaps keep, and the summer sleeps. I don't know lyrics, guys. That's Connor Oberst somewhere in that melody.
Cool.
And then she starts playing this spooky piano, and she's like,
Chopsticks?
Yeah, Chopsticks is utterly macabre. Okay, listen to Chopsticks. I might edit this and put it out. You just take Chopsticks and you put spooky haunted house effects behind it.
It's like rattling chains.
Yeah, it becomes utterly macabre. Name of the episode this week. Oh man, I'm putting that out the day this gets released. Because all of it's public domain, I guess. Actually, spooky ghost soundtracks aren't public domain. It has copyrights on it.
People have to work to do that.
You want to know who got flagged copyright infringed on it?
Who?
ICP.
Great.
They
should.
Producer of that
nerds.
was like, someone told me that you've been using my sound effects in your music. I'm suing you. I think it was like $30,000 they got from him.
Jesus. Whereas, like, if they just paid him for it,
it would have been
a fraction of that.
Could have just said like, "Hey, we'll pay you $500 for rights to this."
Yeah.
Because it's not like it would be mute. Maybe they still would have had to pay royalties, and that's what they were trying to avoid.
Well, I mean, like, they could have just, like, went to someone else, even.
Yeah. They could have just
like
made
stuff
their
that's
own.
Available for commercial use.
Oh, yeah, that too. Could have done royalty-free.
Exactly.
ICP, man, you dumb as hell.
You fucked up.
And that's where we say, you're utterly macabre.
I mean, you say that.
Nicole, can I bring up a list of things to do
of
in
my
quarantine?
Insecurities?
No, Nicole, that episode will be released in 3 months. Okay, guys, here's the top 4 places to go while in quarantine. 1.
Guys, okay, preface. Obviously, this is a joke. If you're in quarantine, don't go anywhere.
I mean, you could put on VR goggles and go to the freaking bottom of the ocean and see a whale and get really scared, and your best friend Tyler Wright laughs at you.
Punch his dog.
You punched that rogue.
You did it.
I thought that was you.
No, that was you.
I swear I saw it happen.
So did I.
We both punched his dog. That dog is dumb as hell now.
You punched him simple.
Do we need to explain? He has a dog and we were VRing. And
no, you don't need. I don't know why you think you have to explain everything.
Because that's what a podcast is. When someone doesn't explain something while I'm listening to something, I'm like, I'm lost, especially on live episodes.
Well, we established on the episode we recorded yesterday that you are just like, don't get things.
And that's why I need things explained, baby. I see 2 women kissing and I'm like,
the
what?
Exception. Everyone else they get it.
I see 2 women kissing and I'm like, what? Are they in love or are they just utterly macabre? I need to know, if you watch a pornography, I need things explained for me. Are they in love or is this just for sex? Or is this just for money?
Cash.
Oh, yes, guys. What's up, Nicole? Okay, so the top 4 places to go while you're in quarantine. 1.
Yes.
They can't call the cops on you because, they're not taking all calls seriously. I'm talking about your ex's house. You can go and flaunt how you're doing. And it's going to be great. And they're just going to be like, oh, please get off my lawn. And then instead of having a boombox playing a romantic love song, you can just have an amp with a microphone, Chicago preacher style, and just screaming like, I'm better now than when I was with you. But also sorry for being sad and emotionally unavailable. That's my bad. But you shouldn't have hit me all those times.
Yikes.
How do you feel about that? That's a pretty good place to go.
Can I be like a sports commentator?
Yes, please.
Yikes, it sounds like James has some unresolved issues.
Yes, I loving this. I loving it. But it's pretty cool. You can also, I guess, like this isn't a top place, but you can go to a zoo and set all the animals free.
Or like only the penguins, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh my God. You could go to a VHS rental store and unrewind everything. It's pretty cool, guys. All I'm saying is cops don't show up now. Next is number 2, or I guess number 3. Your hometown, because now when you post on Facebook, hey, I was just in hometown taking pictures and such, when your grandmother and mom ask you, how come you didn't visit me? Or I guess when your grandmother asks your mom, how come he didn't visit me? You can say, we in quarantine, bitch. And I don't want to spread my diseases with you, grandmother. Then you die, grandmother.
Sounds like James needs to call his grandmother more.
Yes. Okay, number 3.
Also, it's weird because he usually calls her Nana.
Yes, I've been saying grandmother more. I don't know why.
It's probably because I say grandma and it's just like rubbing off on you.
I think also because me saying Nana because I'm mainly talking into a microphone all of days, I might, instead of trying to explain what a Nana is, I just say grandmother. Everything needs to be explained. Remember that.
Got it.
Next, the perfect freaking time to do what you've always wanted to do. Every single cul-de-sac, every single neighborhood, every single city has one. Your old man Tronson. He's got that spooky house on top of the hill. You try and get close to it, but he always comes out and screams at you. Guess what? He can no longer be angry with you and chase you across the street. Also, you guys always laughed at old man Tronson being cooped up in his house in 73 when he died there and now he's a ghost. Well, guess what? He's got it good. He knows how to be quarantined. He also can't leave because he has unresolved business in that house. He needs to find himself where he accidentally masoned himself into a wall and then he ran out of air and died. Mm-hmm. So he's trying to, but he's a little ghost. It's so hard for him.
I'm sorry. So you think that the issue with that is they run out of air?
Yeah.
Not that they just starve to death.
I guess that could be one thing. Maybe. I was thinking air because then carbon dioxide, it's not good for my lung.
It's not like gonna be completely airtight.
Okay, are you talking shit about Mr. Tronson's masonry?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Tronson's gonna come for you once he figures out how to get enough energy in him because, like, picture this. You're trying to break a wall, but you can only muster enough EMF field to throw a rock at it every so hour? He's not like a demon poltergeist. So what I think we should all do, while you're in quarantine, this is also a good thing to do. Take batteries, like car batteries, and just chuck them through the window of Mr. Tronson's house. He can then use that battery energy to siphon off from it, blast a freaking big old chunk out of that wall, his head roll out. Then he can be set free, no longer to keep like a Casper does.
Whoa.
Because also you should be aware that if you walk into his house, remember, throw from a distance. Hopefully you have good aim. That a Casper will keep you and you'll be in their arms forever.
And then you won't have to be afraid that he's going to shoot your dog.
Oh, yeah. Or you kicked my dog. Remember that skit on the internet?
Your dog, like, goes on their yard and they're like...
Ooh, sounds like Nicole has some puppy problems.
Sounds like I have an old man Tronson problem.
Oh, yeah, an old man Tronson trauma. And guys, coming in at number 1, the best place for all y'alls to go to. Oh, it's sunshine, feeling your airspace. And when you're in this place outdoors, Corona can't go up in your nose. I'm talking about the local water hole. Yes, guys, I'm talking about go to a friggin' trench where there's no circulating water or aka the beach and have a good time. Put on some sunglasses so people can't see your bloodshot eyes because you tired from the virus. And just enjoy yourself.
I mean, I feel like that joke is in poor taste because of all the spring breakers in Florida that won't go home.
Hey, guys, they know how to have fun and they know they're going to have fun.
All right.
Here's my issue with that. Everyone is saying like, wow, when I was young, I wouldn't have done that. I followed the rules.
Okay. That was one person.
No, a lot of the internet is saying it.
And also, yeah, I'm like, no, you wouldn't have.
So one, our generation, millennials, we actively saw, hey guys, these are trained professionals on Jackass. Please do not recreate it. But you know damn well everyone was in shopping carts running at each other and just bashing heads.
Yeah.
And guess what, Gen Xers? You volunteered for the first Gulf War, so I think you can eat a fucking dick. One of those is more serious than the other. You could actively die, possibly, in the first Gulf War. Coronavirus, it's not going to the beach. It's too sunny out. Also, Trump did say when it gets warm, it goes away. So, yeah, it's warm on the beach.
I think I might leave.
Yes. And then boomers, what did you do, dumb? I guess, like, you economically ruined us. That's pretty serious. You threw trash out of the highway. That's pretty crazy. So yeah, maybe look into yourself before you shit talk the Zoomers.
Trash onto the highway.
Yeah, you're driving and you just ate some McDonald's and you throw it outside.
That's
you're polluting.
a weird thing to blame one generation on.
Hey, they were always at the local burger
all these
shops.
Bitches do that.
And, especially truckers. They pee in a can and then throw it outside.
James, what the fuck?
That's real. It's called trucker bombs, I think. No, for real. They'll pee into bottles.
Where
and then
do you
toss
get
it
this
out.
from?
From the zeitgeist.
You're saying this is common knowledge?
Yes, this is common knowledge.
And so all truckers are boomers.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying yeah, you are correct because also truckers these days, they pee in the can and throw it out the window. And then us as, Corporate Cleaning Incorporated probably should blank that out. They get a highway and then say, oh, you don't have to come to these. They're voluntary, but we do provide free pizza to you guys. So you should come clean up the highway with us. So my workaround was that never go to a company outing. And then all of a sudden you find these pee-pee bombs and say, that's a trucker guy.
Gross.
And then the trucker has a picture of them finger guns at you to say, gotcha. And you're like, oh, is this yellow Gatorade? Oh, no, that's trucker pee-pee. Because you can also taste the fentanyl in it. Because that keeps them up. So let's get, we talked about a wet mouth.
Literally nothing.
The episode so far. Oh, where's my note?
You threw them on the ground.
I throw it on the ground. I threatened Nicole with a big old, instead of a knuckle Sammy, give someone a snuggle Sammy.
You said a knuckle hug.
Yeah, but then I turned it to a snuggle Sammy. It's where you snug them real hard.
I mean, we do that to Frank.
No, but I'm just saying you can give some, instead of punching them, you snuggle them.
But I'm just saying if you want a true Sammy, that requires 3 people.
I call it a cookie sandwich though. Like an Oreo, but the generic name would be a cookie sandwich.
So your arms are the 2 cookies?
No, what I'm saying is what we do with Franklin when someone's the cream filling, a cookie sandwich. It goes Franklin, me, Nicole. We're snuggled in 3.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Or I call it Aries. Aries is 3 waves, I think. I only know those signs from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a pretty fun game that gets really hard, Nicole.
And I said to myself, have a wonderful world.
And I said to myself, I'm fucking ugly, yo. And I'm screaming that Nicole freaking snug me, yo. Okay, what else do we got? Oh, there's also things you can
literally
get.
Everything.
Things you can get during quarantine.
Oh my God.
Quarantines?
Okay.
You can't be, I'm trying to work from home, but I'm in these stuffy jeans. They're so tight around me. Get Jinko jeans. Or Trip jeans, the ones that flood out and you feel like if you jumped off a building, you'd Mary Poppins it.
It'd be parachutes.
Yeah, I would do that. But off from park benches, I'd jump up on them and jump and see if I'd float. I was a teenager too.
Were you high?
No, I don't get high on my own supply.
Yeah, you do.
That's when you, no, never
Smell
mind.
your own farts.
No, I was going to say suck your own dick and slurp up the seams.
Oh, no.
You want to know what's very weird?
Yes, I love it. Tell me.
A friend of ours, he is gay, and this is someone from back home. It's not anyone we know in Chicago or anyone we podcast with.
So it's not Corwin?
Yeah, no, it could have been Rudy. It could have been Corey.
Yeah.
Could have been Jose. Could have been Robbie. Remember Robbie? He has a gorilla's tattoo. I was like, yeah, I've never tasted semen before. And he's like, you haven't even tried your own. And I was like, even as weird as I am, and it seems like I am someone who would have dipped a little finger and went, ugh, I've never tasted semen before.
Great. Glad that's out there.
Guys, let us know if you've tasted your own supply, semen or quim.
Do not.
But you can also get quarantine latrines. This is toilets when you're quarantined, but in the woods. You gotta dig a big old hole, make it real wide. And then you have a lot of space to make your poopies and peepees instead of just ooh, and make sure it's far away from camp. And my last thing, a quarantine bean. Nicole, we got to figure out what's the greatest bean to eat while on quarantine.
The greatest bean to eat?
Yeah.
Green beans.
Yeah, guys, eat them up. Taste it well. Is a pea a bean?
No.
Okay. Is my pee-pee a bean?
No.
Guys, we got it. We figured it out.
But Frank's a bean.
Yeah, is a prostate a bean?
Yes.
Temp back to normal. Why did I write that? Oh, yeah.
Dapu.
Yeah, Dapu's temp is back to normal, guys. He's waking up and he freaking so hungry, so he's gonna eat a pie. Everything is pie.
Wait, are sandwiches pie?
Sandwiches is pie, too.
Sandwiches is pie.
Especially, you know, those this shaped peanut butters that you get in the frozen section? Peanut butter jellies?
Yeah, the triangle ones.
No, I mean, you cut them into triangles, but the circular ones, they're like called smackers. Those is pie.
Those is pie.
Oh, a cheese wheel is pie.
Oh, that's pie.
A sausage wheel is pie.
That's pie.
Oh, could you? I guess like.
I'm so hungry.
Me too, guys. Hey, guys, what are our plugs? Because we got to eat. Are we making that lasagna?
Yes, bitch.
Get out the way.
It takes like 2 hours to cook, though.
Oh, that's why we put it in the microwave first.
Ew, no.
Yes, microwave it, Daddy.
No.
Please.
I should have put it in the fridge, but there isn't any fucking room in our fridge.
Papa, will you microwave the potato?
Sure.
Oh, thank you, Papa. Papa, will you microwave the milk?
No.
Oh, Papa, will you microwave my dolly?
No.
Oh, Papa, but she needs to get warm. She was in the cold water.
Yes.
Oh, you microwave the cold water and we'll put her in the warm water.
Yes.
Yes, Daddy. I love you, Papa.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Daddy, can I have $20?
No.
No, Daddy, but I need it for a new Cookie Time Skipper outfit.
No.
No, Daddy. Can I have a kiss, Daddy?
No.
A little peck on the cheek?
Ow.
Oh, Daddy, you turned into Gremlin. I got you wet, Daddy. Oh, wait, I meant like actually wet. I'm not saying...
Yes, everyone knew that.
Okay, well, I need everything explained.
You sick fuck.
Oh, I'm a sick fuck. Got you in the back of my truck. That's Dakota Rust and I had a song with Killer with a Hatchet called Sick Fuck. Clap for me. Clap for my greatness, guys. I've been rapping for almost 14 full years. Nicole, what's your next note? Let's start banging through notes. And MASH.
The Bozak decide to become a health Bozak, which that logo is dope.
Yeah, it is.
They said their strengths are health and stupidity.
And they preface...
Which is hilarious.
Dynamo prefaces this
Yeah.
with... That Richie Hiker, he was trying too hard. He became too strong, which made the Carranger have to get stronger. We need to lower expectations here and focus on what's right, and that is us being dumb.
Well, isn't it because they stole the mech and then upgraded it, and then they stole it back?
No, they still have 2 mechs now.
Yeah.
So they stole the mech. They made it able for them to use.
And the Rangers upgraded it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. They made Super Idiot Drink, which I really wish. So we get this guy who looks like a Bubble Bobble reject, who's really strong. He's like a strong man. And he keeps drinking all of this stupid juice. Mm-hmm. I really wish they would have made this as like a fun PSA to like, hey, children, please only take the recommended amount for whatever medication. Like, hey, children's vitamins don't stack. They can kill you if you take too many. It's not like, oh, this makes me big and strong. Well,
yeah, that's the number one issue plaguing teens today is children's vitamins.
No, but children, I always thought like, oh, yeah, vitamins make you big and strong. Let me take a bunch of the vitamins and then I'll be big and strong so quick.
It's definitely not like cold medicine.
I'll be a living god. You know, from Community?
Yes, I do.
He takes all the flu shots.
I'm sorry, did you say S?
Did you say utterly macabre?
No.
They also, so when he drinks his stupid juice, they're like, oh, he's so dumb, it's amazing. And it'd be so great if someone just like looking at someone they're in love with and saying, you're so dumb. You're amazing.
It's weird that they just like, because you said that people didn't like it because it wasn't like serious enough or whatever. And so they did that and then they just like 180 turned.
I mean, they could have just been trying to get a ratings bump and then like people are like, oh, this is good. We'll keep watching. And yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But
and they just went back to what it was.
I don't know why. And this is a perfect example of Carranger. Specifically, everything is caught on fire, which they're like, we have to save this forest to Dapu's favorite place. They are best friends with Dapu.
Yeah,
and I
it's
love
pretty
it.
Cute, I guess.
But one of their new VRV machines is a fire truck. And they're like, okay, let's get them all out. They get the fire truck, but then they turn into their individual big mechs. And he has a fire extinguisher in the hand instead of using the fire truck for being a fire truck. And then two of them,
like a fire truck hose.
Yeah, they like it even has water spouts. We've seen him use the water spouts before. But two of them grab big boulders and throw it at it to smash it and rain dirt sand on top of it. And then one of them is just
so there's the fire engine, there's the like police car or whatever, the ambulance. And what's the other one?
The dump truck and
so that was going to be... Why wouldn't they just fill the dump truck with sand?
Yeah, or the bulldozer could even just lift up on the fire regions and then tip it over and then it would put it out. Kind of like a cigarette butt, like it's high in the sky.
I don't know. They just,
put it in some sand. It's great. But this is what Carranger is.
They're bad at their jobs. Where the fuck is Signal Man?
A Signal Man is saying bye-bye. Oh, they see a newscaster of saying, hey, weather's getting hot, but if it's too hot, crawl on the ground. It's cooler down there.
Dapu sees it.
Yeah, because Dapu's just hanging out and he's like, they want to throw me this party, but if they know that I'm awake now, they won't get that like fun
It'll ruin
feeling.
The surprise.
Yeah. So to give them the information of like, hey, go underground because the guy's too hot to get to. But if you're like a worm, it's still cool underground. Mole men even. He disguises himself as many things, starting with
ordinary citizen
who is a fortune teller.
Yes.
And he's like, oh, it's too good of a disguise. So he pulls out all his disguises, then Split, just a terrifying nurse, the style of the Joker. And we're like, oh my God. And then he looks in a mirror and says, yeah, this is too creepy. Perfect joke. Fantastic. And then he becomes a rock star.
Yeah.
And sings a song about worms going underground because it's cool.
Yeah, it's bad.
And they also not instantly, they're like, that was Dapu, right?
No, they said that's Dapu.
Oh, okay. They don't even ask a question. I was doing notes. And then we got their best friends. And then they make up a dance to get your energy back called the Gekiso Taisu.
Yeah, which I was like, oh no, because I knew you were going to love it.
And I did. I want to learn the dance.
Yeah.
And then I'll dress up as Dapu, a.k.a. Creepy Nurse, and...
A.k.a. Baby Sinclair.
Yeah, a.k.a. Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you need to just make a video, put the Baby Sinclair mask on, and do the dance.
And I'll be naked, because he was naked in an episode.
Because everything you do has to be nude for some fucking reason.
Guys, you better believe... I'm trying to think. When I go grocery shopping, I'm in the nude. What's another mundane thing I could do?
Taxes.
When I'm doing my taxes, I go to H&R Block in the nude. When I'm riding a bike.
Taking a shower.
When I'm taking a shower, I'm fully clothed.
Oh, okay.
They're drippy wet. That's how I do all my laundry.
The dishes.
The dishes. Oh my God, I do them in the shower when I'm drippy wet. Oh my God, I do that in the shower.
Editing podcast.
Oh, editing podcast. I do that in the shower.
Recording podcast.
Recording podcast, guys. Shh. I'm in the shower right now. Got that noise reduction.
Watching that nerd open Pokemon cards.
Oh man, guys, watch Leonhardt. I'm in the friggin' shower.
Yeah, dude.
Dripping wet. But did I ever? So my brother was in rehab.
Sweeping.
Oh, sweeping! You better believe I just sweep it all into the shower and I let it go down the drain.
That's why it's always clogged.
Yeah. My brother, when he was in rehab, it was a very strict rehab. And if you needed permission to play games, video games, usually it was Game Boy. And there was a level system with all of the teens that were there. And level 4s and 5s had to watch after teens to be like, hey, you are bad. And there was a weekend where when one teen doesn't have permission to either watch a movie or just have free time, everyone doesn't. But my brother was like, I really want to play Pokemon Emerald, but the only free time I can get is in the bathroom or in the shower. So what he did was just like put his Game Boy in 2 plastic bags and just played it in the shower, and it was fine. He had a waterproof Game Boy to level up his Eevees, because I believe my brother only had Eevees. And
Weird.
their evolutions.
I think you mean evolutions.
Oh, I'll be blue. Christmas without you. Is that someone coming up the stairs to tell us to shut the fuck up?
No, that's you.
Oh, wiggling around,
Yeah.
writhing. How far are we? Oh, man. But I think I'm done with notes.
Same.
Don't run on the streets unless it's curved. What the fuck does that mean?
Especially if there's a curve.
Oh, okay. Guys, if you see a straight street, don't run on it. But if it's
Or a
curved
hill.
street or a hill, hills is curved just like pies.
Yeah.
And to run on that street.
Because they can't fucking see you.
And also, if you're on a hill in Fortnite, pop, 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 shoot at people or just be...
Or just don't.
Or go, pump, 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 pump.
Or just go, chippity chop, chippity chop 'em.
Guys, in a Saturday, we release, Tuesday maybe, we're going to be releasing a Fortnite video on, let's get into plugs.
And we did more Dream Daddies.
Yeah, guys, more Dream Daddies are coming. Go over to YouTube, search mostly Speakin Sentai. You're bound to find them. And subscribe, please. If you're listening to this, even if you won't watch the videos, just subscribe. We need 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 hours of watching to get monetized.
Yeah, I mean, even do it for like whatever YouTubers you watch. Like having subscribers is a really big deal.
Yeah.
Like with YouTube.
It'll bump us up. Also, like when you're subscribed, you'll see when we do live streams, and they're great. We're going to be doing a bunch of kart racing live streams where we're just playing PlayStation 1 games where it's cartoon style racing. So like Crash Bandicoot's the bigger one, but we did Disney racing, which was discombobulating.
I had fun, James.
I mean, I had fun, but it hurt my eyes.
And I never realized like how many racing games existed. Like I seriously just thought it was like Mario
ones.
Kart and Crash, and like that's it.
No, but I pulled up a list. We're going to be
there
playing
are so many. So we were like, we just need to play all of these because it's so much fun.
Yeah, we played we just went through every single map on Disney
Every track,
Racing.
yeah.
Yeah. And it was, oh man, it hurt my eyes. I'm excited for Nicktoon Racing. It looks disgusting. The Muppet Mania Racing.
Oh,
just
no,
like they like wiggle in the.
Yes.
Oh, I'll be able to do my. Oh, Mrs. Piggy.
Oh, this is
Hey, I'm
so much
Kermie
fun.
the Dylan.
Yikes.
All right, well, Nicole, what you got to plug on top of that?
Hey, I'm Darling Homebody on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook. Also, patreon.com/darlinghomebody for monthly stickers or magnets, which is super fun. darlinghomebody.com to go to my Etsy shop where I sell pins and patches and all sorts of things.
Yeah, and also on the YouTube, you will have missed it, but we live streamed a Darling Homebody shopping network yesterday, and check it out. We haven't recorded it yet because we record on Tuesdays and it'll be on a Wednesday, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be fun. So Nicole can sell her wares, and we're trying to at least get one sale.
Yeah, because quarantine and whatnot.
Yeah, so she's out of a job right now. Speaking of Nicole's Patreon, on April 3rd, holy crap, you can go over to patreon.com/MLM pod to get 4 podcasts each month for only $5. And those podcasts are exclusive to Patreon. We have Engage with Nicolas Cage, which is the podcast we've been referencing that we recorded yesterday that comes out in 3 months because we got them banked, baby. We have the Toku Reading Corner with Nicole. She's reading fan fiction, Power Rangers and Sentai based. And then me, I got Talking About Beyblade, where I talk about Beyblade, the first season of it. And it's just me, no co-hosts allowed. First episode is fantastic. I'm excited to release it. Also listen to my rap music under Marshland Monster. You can find that and information about my other free feed podcast at mlmpod.com. And what are those podcasts, you might ask? This Movie's Gay. Nicole was just on it this week because Corwin is quarantined. Then What the Hell Mouth and Hit It and Crit It. Also, guys, if you're looking for tokusatsu news, go to tokusatsunetwork.com. One of the things I wanted to do today, but we ended up goofing the entire time, was in my back pocket, whip out the iPod and just read the top news in Toku from tokusatsunetwork.com. And then we could have been like, Ultraman coming to comic? And we made an impression on we've never talked about that. We talked to Kyle Higgins and he seemed to love us. He was not love us. He seemed very interested in me. Of just like, this person is absolutely weird. I'm going to keep asking him and Nicole questions because he asked us, wait, you guys actually like Ninja Steel? That's concerning. Yeah, guys, please, again, follow us on YouTube, subscribe, please, and check out all the videos there. They're fun, especially my Vice Doom Patrol, I think is what it was called.
James and the damn plugs.
And Tony Hawk Underground American Wasteland. I've been James.
I'm Nicole.
And guys, we're quarantined, but we've also been mostly speaking Sentai. Bye-bye, bitches.
Finally.
Now, finally, you hate me. Oh, give me a snuggle, Sammy.
Don't tell me what to do.
You help them out by playing dress up Cookie Time Gipper style. You help them.
My goodness.
You help them out. I'm sorry. I'm laughing now. That's why. Quarantine. You help them out by playing dress up. Okay. I got this.
You have to put this in the blooper.
It is, baby. Earth. Oh, jeepers.
Just don't say just say you help them by.
No, it's, you help them by playing dress up. You help them out by playing dress up Cookie Time Kipper style. Oh my God. Cookie Time Skipper. But now I took a breath at Cookie Time. Cookie Time Skipper style. Oh no. Okay. Nicole got helmet in front of her. Okay. You help them out by playing dress up Cookie Time Skipper. Oh. Why is that? Cookie Time Skipper. Okay.
I can't.
Okay, I got this.